Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time ago and I think I'll be back now. It's just that I've been doing some stuff in the background. That's why I missed you guys a lot, and today I'll be taking you from Brighton to Manchester. Yay! If you've ever been to Manchester before, that's fine. Well, I know be from Brighton, but and if you're here for the first time, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell and support this channel. Now let's be serious, let's get started to business. So this is a train trip from Brighton to Manchester. Come along with me if that's something that interests you. Thank you. And I'll be doing voiceover on this video. I think that's what I'll be doing for more videos that I'll be uploading, just to make some comments and everything if there's anything to add. We'll see. Thank you. If you've ever traveled from Brighton to maybe London or somewhere before, you will know that along the way you have to pass through some cities, and from Brighton to Manchester is about 4 or 5 hours in total, depending on rail service, depending on the time of the day, and depending on the train actually. So this time it was in the morning, early in the morning, like around 8 o'clock. My train was 8:12. So you need to go from Brighton to all the small towns like Essex, Croydon. It was 8. Then you get to Gatwick, you get to Three Bridges, London Bridge, and so on and so forth. So actually there's no straight train there's no direct train from Brighton to Manchester, so you have to up off at some point, change direction, take another train to another location. So in this particular journey I went from Brighton to London Bridge, then London Bridge to Euston Station, then from Euston, that's through underground, from Euston Station now to Manchester. So that was the journey, but it wasn't too bad. It's just that it's not that easy, not that straightforward, especially when you're not used to traveling by train. Might be quite stressful and boring at the same time. But yeah, let's see. So at this point I was just inside the train, just enjoying the lovely views outside through the train, listening to music. Olalade mi Ashake. If you listen to Ashake, please leave a comment for me. So now we are currently at Three Bridges, and I think we have 2 or 3 more stops to London Bridge where I'll be highlighting. So we are, I think at this point we are getting closer to London Bridge now. I was just enjoying the view, everything was okay. And then I had the snacks. I won't show you, sorry. I had the snacks that I was eating with some drink. And then after I highlighted, I entered the station. I'll show you in a sec. So this is London Bridge. As you can see, London Bridge, very crowded, very busy station, both during the day and night. No rest. People are just trying. No rest, no time. Everyone was just busy. And at this point, I just got lost because I go through this platform 1. Okay, Google Maps says platform 1. I went through this platform 1. It turned out to be wrong direction. There is another platform 1. Just if you look ahead, that's another platform 1. I went through that platform 1 as well, and it turned out to be a second wrong direction. At this point I was like, you know what, I'm getting fed up already, because I was going for a meeting which will start by 12 and I supposed to be there around past 12. some minutes past 12. So if I should miss this train now, I mean, it's going to be like 1 or 2 p.m. before I go to Manchester. So I just got fed up, and I didn't realize I was going through the wrong direction at this point, because I was recording. So I finally figured it out that I needed to go out of the train station, walk ahead the streets, and then go in to the station again. I'm not sure if the two stations are linked together. Right now I was going to Euston from London Bridge. So I'm not sure if the two stations are linked together, but it turns out you have to go out from the London Bridge station, walk across the streets, and then go into the building again from the back or somewhere. I was just enjoying London View, as I'm a Londoner. Everything was okay. So, and if you see that sign ahead, that red cycle with underground text, is to let you know that you are in an underground station. So I got there. I purchased my tickets in the machines that you can see in front of me there. I purchased underground tickets, and at this point as well, I wasn't sure exactly which platform at some point. I know I was going to platform 1, right? But after buying tickets, like, I followed the direction. I followed the direction, and it says, platform 1 and 2. But when I got to the main station, the underground train was about to leave, and then I just had to rush. I didn't even look at the train if I was in the right one or not. I just opened the one I saw first, and well, luckily for me, it turned out to be the right one. It would have been another story, because there was no network. Like, everything was just blim. So I couldn't track my steps. I was sitting far from where they usually have like a map of where the train is heading to inside the train, but I couldn't figure that out as well, because I was sitting far from that place, and it was so busy. I mean, it was so busy that many people had to stand. Like, you have to struggle, you have to lagidi before you'll be able to enter quickly. Otherwise, you're going to stand, because there are just few chairs. I mean, people travel a lot in this country. I mean, even when I was coming back, it was so busy. I came back in the middle of the night, like around 1, 2, 3 a.m. It was so busy. Like, you still have to stand up, because there are no chairs, except when we were coming to Brighton. That was when everything started calming down, and there were plenty of seats. But from Manchester to Sheffield to London, Euston, it was another thing entirely. Then from St. Pancras International to Brighton was quite strange at first. So this way I was just still trying to figure my way out. You see how big this place is? I mean, Euston Station. See how big it is? Me still trying to figure my way out and see. It's not easy. It was as big as like you are inside the airport. When you just highlighted from the train and you are walking to get your bags and stuff like that. You know how big, you just keep going. I was like, come on, this thing is plenty. This thing is long ago. What man go do like this? But at the end, it was okay. I mean, it was quite a good experience, because you learn a lot, you see new things, meet new people. I was not there to meet people anyway, but at least you see people, you talk, you learn new things, you have more experience. And then if you've never been to train station in England before, in the UK, you have to either tap in or put in your card, your payments, whatever, before you will be able to pass through. It's not like you meet someone to write the bill for you, as we do in Nigeria. So you buy your ticket. It appears like a card. I'll put the picture somewhere. It appears like a card, and you just slot it in the machine and the door will open. Otherwise, the door will not open and you'll not be able to pass. So finally, we are here. So let me figure out, where are we now? Even me, I'm lost. Okay, still at Euston Station. So this is the next station where I will take train to Manchester Piccadilly. There was a delay here as well. It's a beautiful station, so big, so busy, no chairs. Just I had to stand for like an hour because it was so busy. As in so busy, all the chairs are occupied, people were standing, and some trains were cancelled and all this stuff. So I just had to stand. I went to meet one of the officers to be sure that I was waiting for the right train. He said, yeah, the train will be here in an hour. So this is just me walking down the train station. It's very nice and a very long train. So this was around Avanti West Coast, and it was about 20-25 minutes to when we would depart. So I still had time, no pressure, no rushing. I still had the chance to record and everything. I'll be showing you the short view of the inside of the train very, very shortly now. It's just like a short clip, like 2-3 seconds, just to see what the inside of the train looks like here. Very nice. Very long train. I didn't count, but I'm sure this train will have like up to 10 or 15 coaches because it's just very long. So yeah, and it's very busy as well. Just so busy. So that's how inside the train looks like. And at this point, we were on our way. This is Stoke-on-Trent. So way to Manchester, you pass through some cities or towns as well. Before you get to Manchester, it's not like direct. And yeah, Manchester. Here we are. So finally we reached Manchester Piccadilly. Very lovely place, big and very nice. I enjoy my stay in Manchester. And very soon in this video I'll be showing you like the hotel that I stayed in, day view and night view. Just look from my window. I didn't do the hotel tour, but I'll do that maybe in the next video. But Manchester is very nice, very lovely, and very nice people as well. I didn't meet much people, but at least I spent few days there and it was okay. Everyone was nice, no issues. And it was lively. Yeah, that's another thing. It was so lively. Even at night, during the day, I was like, wow. This is so lively. So if you've not been to, if you're in the UK and you maybe probably looking at where to visit, you can come to Brighton. Even you can reach out to me, I can show you the way around. I can take you around in Brighton. Or you can also visit Manchester as well. It's a very nice place. This was a short visit, so I'll be going back in few days or few weeks time to do proper video and to do proper tour of this city, because I was rushing in this journey. I had to also go to Doncaster as soon as possible and come back, and it was just too much for me. So I was like, I won't be able to make videos of myself in Manchester, but it's a really nice place. Yeah, I love this statue in front of the station, and then I did the video to show you that Manchester, 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 Manchester. So nice, lovely views. I mean, come on, look at that. Lovely views in it. And then at this point I was just finding my way to the hotel that I would lodge, because remember I said I came for a meeting, so I didn't have much time. Yeah, they also have the double-decker bus. I think in this UK, everything just looks similar. Like, if you can find your way through a city, you will be able to survive in other cities. Everything just looks similar, apart from color, of course. Like the bus, the way you cross, the traffic rules. It's not like each cities have their own do's and don'ts or stuff like that. Just do your things normal. Everything looks the same. Like the way you approach people, the way you talk to people and stuff like that. And this is why I talked about the hotel. So this is the night view from my window. Looks nice. That was very late in the night, like around 1 a.m. at night. And yeah, man, Manchester looked beautiful. At least looking from above. It was so nice, and people were still passing. Like, it's not like everywhere is just silent like that. And I think it's because this hotel is also in the city center, but like the streets around the hotel is not that busy. It's not like being on the main streets, but it's still in the city center. And from here to their stadium, when I checked on Google Map, it was like 20 minutes. And this is the day view. So night versus day, same location. Manchester 1. Very nice. It's a good place to visit, seriously. And when I went to Scotland, I thought probably I would see something similar. I was trying to gather the video for Scotland. I went to Scotland before Manchester, but I really didn't have enough strength. Not like strength. I mean, I don't have the clips like that, or like this Manchester. For this Manchester, I planned that I will make the video of the journey, but for Scotland, I didn't plan it, so might be little bit not that good, and I don't have much clips. But for this Manchester, I think it's okay. This is also from the hotel, but different location of the hotel. I was in my room the other time, but now I'm in their lounge. You can see the view. Everywhere looks nice. And that's the tram. In case you didn't know, the tram is like electric train, so it works with electricity. It's also good. Unfortunately, we don't have one in Brighton, but when I went to Scotland, it was very handy, and it comes like every 5 minutes. I didn't enter one here in Manchester because my stay was short. So, but yeah, it's a very nice thing to have in the city, because it makes transportation more easier and even cheaper. Because in Scotland, like, if you pay for a day ticket, you can use it on tram and you can use it on buses as well. So that's quite good, because you don't have to pay for tram separately and pay for bus separately. So yeah, these are just like short clips on my way to Doncaster and stuff. I said I made a short branch to Doncaster, so I just went there to do something, but I came back as soon as possible. In fact, with immediate effect. Same day. Yeah, I came back same day. So Doncaster is also nice. Like I said, UK is just like you're in the same area, you're in the same place. So everywhere looks the same, everywhere looks similar, like same pattern, same designs, same way of doing things. Nothing really different. That's why I said, once you get used to something in your city, like same rules apply to other cities. You can live in other cities with same rules. So there's no difference. Like if you are here, you think you are in maybe Manchester, you think you are in Brighton or somewhere. So everywhere looks the same. And coupled with the fact that you might not know many people. So that's the end of my vlog, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye, and see you in my next video. Like, subscribe, and share.
You